Hey everybody. You better buckle your dicks on, like strap-ons, cuz I wrote the most tasteless joke in the world tonight. And that will be delivered at the end of the show. So just buckle your dick because it might get knocked in the dirt. You might have to pick it back up. Buckle it. You know what? Notch it up one. Pull it extra tight. When you buckle your dick, buckle it. Don't just pull it over and have the strap over so it seems like it's on, but it's actually not. No, buckle it. Okay. Think we're good? Let me yell at some white people real quick. I'm going to try it I'm recording and I'm trying not to disturb the sleep of the other person in this room. Hopefully I will move soon, so I will be able to do this without disturbing anyone, because it'll be in a different room. Anyway, here's the deal. So, yeah, this is some bullshit. Braxton over here, he didn't write shit. This was all pre-written, AI generated. He's high as fuck. This guy, piece of shit. Yeah. And then we've got Ian over here. Oh, Ian, subhuman. Does not even count as one of our species because he's such a colossal fuck up. He's supposed to promote the show, but he sucks at doing that job. And so how did he promote the show this week? How? Yeah, well, he put posters in terrorist backpacks. That's I didn't even what? Posters in terrorist backpacks? What does that even mean? That's terrible. I promised a good show. Braxton, you wrote that joke. That was shit. Ian, I'm sorry I did not fucking insult you more deeply than I normally do. I apologize. You're still a piece of shit. And I will give you the fucking insult your stupid face deserves next time. But, we got shit to do. So I got to talk to your Uncle Chaz. This fucking guy. The worst. Just an awful, awful human. Just truly not acceptable in any way, shape, or form. Just bad. Just an all-around bad guy. Yeah. Fuck you, Chaz. I don't care that you produce this show. Produce my ass. Yeah. Anyway, Clarissa is already passed out. That's nice. And Aiden, hey, look at fucking Kaysen. He's trying to. I don't care if they're falling down. You get him away from her. I don't care if it's out now. You get him. God damn it. Aiden, your douche canoe parents did not raise you well. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay. So that's all the white people in the room. Boom. That's a fucking record. That's a fucking record of some sort. Gotta be. Anyway, with your gnarled host, I think you mean gnarly, Rem Pemberton of the bitch-ass Clemson Pembertons. I think you mean bitchin'. We're bitchin'. We're super cool. Check out my cool retro 80s tracksuit. Super cool. Come on, Rem, play that totes kick-ass 80s style theme song. That I fucking can do. Okay, sorry folks. We just had a little bit of a technical difficulty there. Think we're back. Think we're good now. Here's that theme song.
This has always been the theme song. This has always been the theme. This has always been the theme song. This has always been the theme. Cha.
Ah, the cha, ladies and gentlemen, the cha. The lighthouse upon the shores, the port in any storm. The cha makes it all worthwhile. Anyway, let's get into it. On this week's 80s style episode. Sorry, you say that fast. 80s style episode. A little bit of a tongue twister there. Anyway, we still have some dad jokes to dispense of. See, I'm telling you, Braxton didn't write these. And because I'm thinking about my old students a lot right now, because I've been in contact with one of them, two of them recently, and just, they're still liking my Insta-type grams and whatnots. So I'm feeling I miss them. They're good people. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to use their jokes. And it's the same thing we did last time. It's AI generated images. And then we see if my high ass can figure out what these jokes are. So shout out to all the good people of Parker and not the shitty ones. The good ones know who the shitty ones are, and the shitty ones probably think they're pretty great, but they're fucking the worst. You know what I'm talking about, good ones. It's like the good ones, that's what makes the town worth ever being around. It's the shitty ones that like are gonna stay there forever and make it shittier for everybody who just wants to be there and be nice. Like, ugh. These flag waving assholes. Anyway, here we go. Joke number 1. I remember I'm telling you, I'm on top of these jokes. What we learned last time, you can get me high, but I'm still going to remember. So here's the joke. I was lying in bed last night, just staring up at the stars, wondering what the fuck happened to my ceiling. Boom. Boom. What happened to my roof? Sorry, should have been roof. That would have been better. Sorry, phrased it wrong. But I knew it. Okay, joke number 2. Oh, look at these creepy Mormons, man. Like, they all grow up to be the exact same guy. Like, ugh. Same shit-ass haircut. Same shirt. Anyway, but this joke is not at all about Mormons. Because the Midwest is predominantly Lutheran and shit. If Garrison Keillor is to be believed, fucking Lutheran. Anyway, but here's the joke. Hey, what's the most popular soft drink in the Midwest? Minnesota. Boom. Crushed it. Just like that father and son will crush those cans and save them and recycle them later. Not everything they do is shitty, but like they're weird. You don't want to be their neighbor. Be coming over with baked goods, expecting that to grease the skids of you changing your entire life. Like, what? Okay. Moving on. Number 3. Oh, yeah, I know what this is. For a minute, I was like, why has the guy got a pear on his shoulder? That is not a pear, friends. That's an avocado. So, Here's the joke. What do you call an avocado with a gun? Guacamole. I know it's avocado, but I say avocado because I don't like them and I don't care about them at all. I've never even tasted guacamole, and I won't try fucking avocado toast. Nope, not doing it. Too bad, so sad. Sorry, Gen Z, to have ruined all of your hopes and dreams. But it's what I do, is what I do. Anyway, joke number 4. Remember this one too. So, man, the other day, my Asian roommate fell down the stairs, and I just laughed and laughed my ass off. It was Wong on so many levels. See, that's that joke. Like, you can't think about that without thinking about fucking Mickey Rooney in Breakfast at Tiffany's. Or like Misco Ryrie. Like, ugh, God, so racist. Like, why was that ever okay? Like, why? Anyway, gotta try and finish here before too long. I don't want to be too big of an interruption. I fear that I'm being. Anyway, yeah, got that. Okay. This one, it's not even close, but I could still tell you. The picture is not a good indicator, but here it is. What did the bodybuilder say when he ran out of protein powder? No way. No way. This is a great joke. Oh, man. Yeah, I know this one too. How do you cut water? With a seesaw. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Oh no. Oh no. Um, I think I know what this one is, but I don't. The joke is going to come up eventually if it hasn't already. So I'm just going to go for it because I know if the one that I'm thinking of has a picture that doesn't really go with it. So, did you hear that scientists recently discovered that diarrhea is hereditary? Yeah, apparently it runs in the genes. Yes. Yeah, crushed it. Oh, God. Oh, no. I chose this picture because I knew it would fuck with me. I remember choosing it. God damn it. Ah. It's such a fucking, like, this is like one of Salvador Dali's nightmares. Like, what? What the fuck is this? I pass. Sorry, I was doing so well. Just know that I definitely put this one in to fuck with myself, knowing that it would break my streak. And so past me is laughing at current me, and hopefully future me will as well. Just be like, haha, sucker. Anyway. Oh, yeah, that's right. My doctor just told me that regular naps help prevent old age. Yeah, especially if you take them while driving. It's like the little dark tinge on some of these. It's just a little bit dark. Like that little bit darkness. Good stuff. Makes it more delicious. Like chocolate. Oh man, I know this one for sure. Also, I was impressed with this picture. I was like, AI, nicely done. But anyway, do you know why Cinderella got cut from the basketball team? She kept running away from the ball. Yep. Got it. Got it. Oh, I love everything about this joke. And I don't know if a student wrote it or if a student found it, but like I had never heard it anywhere else. I've never seen it anywhere else. So like I hope that it's written, but also I don't go like searching the Reddit like r/dad joke or whatever. Like I'm not up on the internet of dad jokes. Anyway, why isn't Trump allowed back into the White House? See, this feels especially prescient right now. It's for Biden. Forbidden for Biden. Oh my God. I I just this one tickles me. I love it. I love it. Anyway, oh, I think I flipped it before I guessed, but I knew what it was. Trust me. Oh, God damn it. Oh, look at this Alice in Chains cover. Like, oh my God. The 90s grunge album represented by this picture is excellent. Like, yeah, they're a little like fire hose, like little bit of Fugazi wrapped in there, little bit of like Jawbreaker. Anyway, goodness, yeah. Shit, I don't know. I've just talked myself in circles. Oh, right. My boss told me to have a good day, so I took his advice and went home. Yeah, it's not a great joke. It's not a great joke, but it is a joke. Oh, I know this one. Uh, do you know what ET is short for? Probably his stubby little legs. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I got it. Did it. Crushed it. Oh, yeah. This one too. I've got the beat on this one. Don't even worry about it. Um, so uh my doctor wants me to go on this all almond diet, but I don't want to do it. It's just nuts. Boom. Oh God. Oh, what a creepy picture I chose, knowing that it had nothing to do with it. Ah, shit. Like, why is this short adult infiltrating the playground? Like, this feels like a picture that gets shown, like, zooming in slowly while a man with a very serious voice is like, and those two children were never seen again. Like, okay, I give up. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm going to keep score. We're going to keep score and figure out what my final grade is on this. We're going to keep score. And like we did last time, because fuck me tomorrow. Tomorrow, me just having a good time thinking, like, oh, I'll just upload it and that's all I have to do. Fuck you, tomorrow, me. Do a score now. You have to go into VSDC and like do some text editing. Fuck you. Okay, here's the joke. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I used to be addicted to doing the hokey pokey. Yeah, but then I turned myself around. God damn it. Oh, this one I do know. So, did you hear about the guy down at the old mill who lost the entire left half of his body, like amputated, cut clean off, in a horrific sawmill accident? Did you hear about that? Yeah, he's all right now. Left half amputated. You know what I think I did there? I think I added a lot of words in between amputated his left half and he's all right now. I just threw in a lot of words to be like, guess what? You're not going to remember what this premise is. You're going to throw in so many words that when I hit that punchline, you're not going to know what the fuck it has to do with anything. That's how comedy works, pretty sure. Don't forget, don't give up on me. Like that filthy ass, tasteless joke still coming up. I mean, there's some pretty tasteless jokes still coming up, but like there's one that's like beyond the pale. It's like the most tasteless joke I've ever heard, and I've heard some shit. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, got it. Count it. Oh, man. Do you know why you never hear jokes about towels? It's because they're too dry. I got it close. Why aren't towel jokes funny? Yeah, slightly different setup. But I knew what it was. Come on, give me 0.75 of a point. Because fuck me tomorrow. Oh yeah, man. Oh, did you hear about the cheese factory that exploded? Yeah, all that was left was debris. Oh, fuck you. That was a Gouda joke. Boom. Got it. Oh, yeah. I have a fucking ton of video game consoles. And, I could play anything I want anytime. Doesn't matter. I got a ton of consoles, ton of games. But whenever my French friend comes over and I ask him, like, hey, do you want to play video games? He always asks to play the same thing. We. That was me. I wrote that. That is a me joke. I belong to that. I own it. Copyright 20, whatever the fuck. Like 17 probably. No, this was 20. This was pandemic times. I know exactly when this was. 2020. Yeah, copyright me. Oh yeah, I know this one too. Even though it's not that close. Hey, why shouldn't you buy a house from Apple? 'Cause it won't have windows. Oh man, I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to get a brain transplant, but then I changed my mind. Boom. Oh man, I made the best egg roll yesterday. Just push that fucker down a hill. Okay, now we're entering the tasteless zone. Those of gentle dispositions, please turn away now. You have been warned. It gets bad pretty damn quick. Part 2, forcing my increasingly high brain to come up with entirely new dad jokes. Yeah, and the jokes I came up with are terrible. Like, I'm telling you now, like, what they reveal about me as a human, I don't know if I'm comfortable with you knowing. Like, I don't want to even think about the assumptions that you will make about me that I think this is funny. So prepare yourself. Okay, here we go. Buckle up. You have been warned. What's the difference between eating popcorn and having sex with an underage girl? Tell me, because if you don't, know, I'm calling the motherfucking cops. If you don't know what it is, call the fucking cops. Okay. That's the best. That's the nicest joke. That's the least offensive of all the jokes. What does my meatball marinara have in common with your dad? They're both covered in my special ball sauce. What does your mother's vagina have in common with a punching bag? They can both withstand the full force of a grown man's balled up fist. That's not even the worst one. When I gave myself this assignment, I didn't know if I was going to be able to produce jokes. And then this is what I wrote, and I'm like, apparently I can write jokes. They are not approved for the general public, but I can write them while high. I can do it. What does your sister have in common with my library books? They're both going to be late this month. Just kidding, that's not it. It's that they're both going to be returned covered in my semen. Oh my god, like, it's a whole thing. I can't even. What does your brother have in common with your dog's asshole? They're both constantly spewing dog shit. Just kidding. The real answer is that my cock has been in both. That's still not it. Okay. What do your cat and an anime girl have in common? No, seriously, I'm seriously asking. I'm really high right now, and I'll be damned if I can tell the difference. That's just not the best joke, but I love it anyway, you know? All right, it's this next one. This next one, if I remember correctly, is a fucking doozy, so buckle up. I'm ashamed in advance of this joke I'm about to show you. I can't even. Oh, look, it's a cute kitty cat. Okay. Glad we're all distracted by that. Thanks. I didn't even remember putting that in there. What does your dead grandmother's corpse have in common with a pirate's treasure chest? Like, just before I give it to you, just enjoy that as a premise. Because you're already thinking of things, and I'm telling you right now, you're not even close. Okay, so what does your dead grandmother's corpse have in common with a pirate's treasure chest? Put it in a box and bury it as deep as you want, but I still want to get in there. Show's over. No closure. This program was made possible by the Igneous and Gertrudina Buttcomer Foundation. Promotional considerations provided by Ralph Morgan's Extra Strangly Snakes, the Lonely Ass Librarians Guild, Grandpappy True Real's Foul-Smelling Balms and Gruels, and the one and only True God. This program was... Oh, fuck. You know what? I keep not changing these. I'm going to change these for just because I should. See, I fixed it because this program was directed and performed by Rem Pemberton, written by Braxton White Guy, theme song by the Out of Tuners, or just one of them anyway. A presentation of Non-Sober Badger Productions, a subsidiary of the large, boring-sounding corporation with surprisingly questionable business practices, Lawful Asset Holdings Incorporated, a branch of the intentionally vague corporation whose true purpose may never be known, the Blaine Group, and communism. Not dead yet, suckers. Communism appears courtesy of the need for a new American labor movement. The American labor movement, it's like politics, but it's relevant to your actual life. The American labor movement would like to remind you that if you don't like the results of unbridled capitalism, you should vote to try something else. And that'll do it, people. That's all she fucking wrote. Thank you for being here for this one. I'm sorry about where those jokes went. I'm sorry to your grandmother, to her corpse, and to the additional holes that may have been created in a moment of furious passion. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to do it for this one, people. And I will see you in the next one. Okay. Bye.